What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I'm going to focus in on the Buffalo Sabres hiring former Pittsburgh Penguins head coach Danny Bylsma and what it means going forward. The first off, I'm going to start off by saying the fact that they had to give up compensation for Bylsma is ludicrous. And I said this in a previous piece about a week and a half ago, that the fact that you have to give up compensation for someone who has been fired. I get that Pittsburgh's still paying him, but what Pittsburgh should get as a reward for Bylsma going to Buffalo is that they don't have to pay him anymore. I think that's fair. I mean, likewise, they didn't make the Devils give up anything for Ray Shero, and I just think it's I don't want to say extortion, but it's kind of like that. It's like I was reading something. It ended up changing today, but the Chicago Bulls are holding out on firing Tommy Thibodeau to essentially screw him over in so many ways. Different sport, but same concept. I just think if you're gonna fire him. Using extortion like this is ridiculous, and shame on the Penguins for demanding a third-round pick for a guy you fired a year ago. But God bless Pittsburgh. I mean, they shit-canned the guy a year ago. He did TV. I met him this year. Fantastic guy. And then a year later, getting a draft pick out of it. I mean, good on Jimmy Rutherford. He a good deal one time. But you look at the long and short of the situation. 5-year deal, which I think is perfect. Give him some job security. The Sabres are on their way up. Obviously, getting Jack Eichel. We'll get to that one second. I was there at the USA World Junior Boston University game. That's where I met Bylsma, and you could tell he was really, really intrigued by Eichel. And I think everyone there was. Eichel was a star attraction, playing against his BU teammates with Team USA. So that was obviously a fantastic thing. And I think you look at the development the team's going to go through together. Eichel, and then the guys around him, whether it's Zadorov, or Reinhardt, or Ristolainen. You're looking at guys like that, coming together as that nucleus gets better. And I think Bylsma's going to be the perfect voice in that locker room for this team. I love him as a head coach. Would they like Mike Babcock? Absolutely. I think anyone would have wanted Mike Babcock. But you can't go wrong with Danny Bylsma. I think he's going to get the best out of this group. They're going to be a fun group to coach. There's going to be a lot of growing pains. But you know what? I think end of the day, going to the rink every day is going to be an enjoyable experience for him and the team. I think again he's going to get the best out of this group, and Buffalo isn't a playoff team yet. I think that's like saying this guy is blue, but they're going to get better. This group is going to come together, and they'll move some assets, they'll move some pieces around the board, and I really like the direction the team's going, and I think Bylsma is the right man to steer the proverbial ship. Again, I think an all-American duo of Danny Bylsma and Jack Eichel and an all-American city like Buffalo is pretty cool. And again, I think there's going to be still some growing pains, but down the line, Buffalo Sabres fans will be happy that he took the job. Obviously, you would want Mike Babcock, but again, I'm a Bylsma guy. I'm in his corner. Can't say enough good things about him. I think this fit is perfect, and I just think it's unfortunate that Buffalo did give up anything to get him. But again, I'd give him a third-round pick for a coach like this, absolutely. Anyway, that's how I got some sort of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for episodes for the playoffs and beyond. Later, guys.